Hampton Heights, we place great emphasis on prayer. Prayer being God's gift to us, where we talk to God and God hears us, and it's got to be one of the greatest gifts every Christian's been given. And Jesus' death paid for that gift, so we take it very seriously because it came at great cost. Now, there'll be several ways you find prayer to be a priority on our church campus. First, in the corporate worship services, you will always find corporate prayer taking place there, either by me, by one of our staff, or perhaps one of our many volunteers. Second, in our Bible fellowship groups, which are smaller groups where believers come together to study the Bible and develop relationships, you'll find that as they share their lives together, prayer for both their blessings that they're experiencing as well as the trials and hardships that we all face just come naturally. And then the third way you'll find prayer on our campus is on Wednesday nights at 6:30. We have something we call Refuel. We gather for an hour on Wednesday nights in order to spend a little time in the Bible to equip us, but primarily to pray for the needs both inside and outside of the church. We even have a text prayer line that people use, and during that hour, those prayer requests are covered as well. Thursday morning, from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. is probably my favorite hour of the week, and it's something we call rush hour prayer. During rush hour prayer, members of our church meet at the entrance of our church just off Wade Hampton Boulevard, and they sit in lawn chairs with two massive 10-foot by 4-foot banners that simply say, "Honk if you need prayer." And guess what? People do. Several hundred people will blow their horn during that hour. They'll blow their horn, we'll bow our heads, and we'll just pray and ask God to meet whatever need they may have. Now, every now and then someone will pull in and share a prayer request, but for the most part, they wave, they blow their horn, we pray, and God answers. And I'll get emails and such from people saying thank you for this ministry and how God has answered their prayer. So the community response has been very good. And then the last way we give emphasis to prayer on our campus is something we call the Greater Works Prayer Ministry. The Greater Works Prayer Ministry is small groups that meet various times and various days of the week, but once a month, to pray for missions, evangelism, and the ministries of the church. And it's a very encouraging time because not only do we get to learn what God's doing all over the world, we get to pray by name for people who need Jesus Christ.